Hi everyone, Tiffany Almazan here, and I am happy to share that the Voice of Joy is back. Woohoo! I started this idea of a video podcast several months ago and started doing them every week, had a little scheduled time, and I was really enjoying it. And then we decided to buy a house and move and try and get situated with 4 dogs, and there was one of them there. And it was a challenge. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm just gonna hold off for a bit, and didn't have anywhere in the house to even do them. But now you can see the wall is painted behind me. I've got some decent lighting here. I'm liking it. I've got pictures on the wall. So I decided that I want to reinstitute these Voice of Joy video podcasts. So I don't know when I'm gonna be doing them every week, but here's the first one. I am back, and hi. So I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you have get some benefit from them too, because the idea behind these was being the voice of joy is to share things that y'all need to hear and that maybe not everybody is sharing and comfortable saying. You know, being joyful is a choice, right? It's not something that everybody agrees with, and sometimes people think that you can't be taken seriously, that you have hi Jamie have some challenges, right? That you are not really looking at the world the way everybody else does, you know. And so I want to be that voice of change and really to put some attention to the power that we all have to create our environment, to create our world, to create a joyful, happy life for ourselves. So that's kind of my mission, you know, to be that light out there for everyone. And really this venue for me is cool because as much as I love the pop-up videos all the time, I like this one a little bit more structured, so at least you know what you're in for, and I'll have a topic that I'm going to talk about. So today, I have been listening to some personal development audios while I'm getting some other errands done, and I really had a lot of good thoughts come as a result of this. So I wanted to share these to you because I'm a work in progress too. I think we all are our whole life, and really had some great realizations. The way it segued in is too complicated to tell you, but basically it comes down to validating who you are and why you are great just as you are. You don't need to be like anybody else, and what you bring to the table is special and unique in its own right. And you hear it a lot. I am in network marketing. My business is with Nerium, and you hear me talk about it a lot, and I share different products and my excitement with it and the life that I live because of it. And I have heard numerous times how type A personalities are the majority of people that are in network marketing, and they are super successful at it and driven, and that's the type of personality that you really need to be in this industry. So I'm gonna just say, hey, I'm gonna beg to differ because I am not a type A personality. In case you don't know, for those of you who don't know me, I am not type A. And so I was curious. I started looking into this today. And do you know where the type A, type B personality type designations came from? I thought it was really interesting. It was back in the 1950s. There were a couple of doctors, and their names don't matter. I won't remember it anyway. But they were researching possible causes for, coronary heart disease, right? And I thought, guess which type is way more likely to have coronary heart disease? It was who they identified as type A, right? And those are the go-getters, the ones that, you aren't either, Jamie? Awesome. There's actually a type C and D too, but I don't think that originated with these 2 doctors because those didn't quite seem to be the types you wanted to have. But the type A's are the go-getters. They're the ones who are ambitious and driven and competitive, and they are going to win, and they're not going to let anybody stop them, and they can multitask the heck out of everything, right? They never stop. They're go, 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 go. And that's not me. Okay, so I think it's a good thing. So as I'm starting to think about all these things today, I think it's a beautiful thing to be type B. And I mean, really, there's even the more recent ones. I don't know what the name of that test is, but there's all the different letters you can be. Like there's 16 personality types, and you can be INTP and different combinations of those. The same thing though is people are, saying what you're most likely to be like and how you're successful are at these different things. Well, you know what? You can make it work for you. You are you, and you are amazing as you, and you can be successful at what you choose to do. Hi, Nikolai. Oh, happy you're joining me. Awesome. So how do we do it, right? So I'm looking at what I do and saying, well, I'm not type A and I don't ever want to be type A, and it's okay to stop trying to be type A, because what does it do for you? Well, coronary heart disease for one. But also you're going to burn out. I know it from experience. I try that and I give up. I'm not happy. To me, is the money doesn't matter. The success as people define it, various other people define it, doesn't mean anything to me if I didn't get it my way. I didn't enjoy the ride getting there. I'm happy you caught me too, Nikolai. It's awesome. Yes, stress, Jamie, it definitely is included. And then, of course, stress is like the precursor to all the diseases and sicknesses that we get. It's not good for you. And it just seems like, oh, well, you know, just it's how life is. Well, it's not. It's a choice, right? So us type B people are amazing. We rock, right? So we are much more laid back. We are more carefree. Get this. We want to win, but it's more about how the game is played than it is about winning and beating you. And I think, wow, that is totally true, because I just want everybody to win. And I'll tell you one thing, that's what network marketing is about. You do not have to trump on anybody else for you to be successful. And I was like, that's great, because I don't need to compare myself to anybody else. I could just be me, and we can all run together. We can lock arms and go for it and all be successful at it. I thought, great. So network marketing is a great space for a type B personality, right? I love people. I love to connect with people. I care about people. I have fun being with people. I am not too driven and focused and competitive that people are in my way and I don't want to be around them, or I can't share ideas because I'm going to be competitive. No. So sometimes people think being fun, having a good time, you're not going to be successful at it, but we totally rock. Thank you, Jamie, for that. We absolutely do. And I think we need to have more of us, and I think we need to spread the word. Oh, thanks, Nikolai. I love my stars too, right? Awesome. Charming Charlie's, little side note, sorry. Charming Charlie's has a great selection of jewelry that I have fun shopping at. Hey, Gina, glad you are here. So I'm just talking about the whole type A and type B personalities and why it is okay to not be that crazy type A. And I think having fun is an even better way to build a fabulous life and build a business and have amazing connections with people, and to not burn bridges as you go. And no disrespect to type A personalities. I think you are you. And that's what makes you amazing, is as you are. But me, that's not me. And so I'm looking at it from the angle of, how can all of us type B and or one of those other 16 personality types, how do we be successful in an industry where people say you have to be driven and competitive and you got to get to the top and you got to do it this way? Well, I don't think you have to. I say let's have some fun. Let's do it our way. I love variety. I love the spice of life. I like changing things up. And the business that I'm in, it lets me do that. I get to have get-togethers with people. I get to travel if I want. We get to socialize with people. We have parties. You know, I get to do things online. I love to engage on social media. It's like my corporate world job. I could never do that. It was like social media. It was like, no, heaven forbid you friended your boss or something. That was not a good thing. So to me, it's a whole new world. Letting me be me, to be in network marketing, where the me that I am didn't quite fit in that corporate world, which is much more type A driven. And as much as people have said to me for the 4.5 years that I've been in Nerium and have been doing network marketing and of loving it, have said that it's more leaning towards type A personalities that are successful in this business. And I disagree. So I am doing it my way. I'm having fun with it as I go. I am meeting amazing people. I'm having quality time. I get to spend time at home. I've got my 4 dogs all around me. I'm having a blast with it. And get this, I am going to be healthy as I get there. And I am going to make friends along the way. And I'm going to meet people like me. Why do I want to try and be like something that I'm not and attract the wrong people around me? It's a contradiction of who you are. And people aren't going to resonate or connect with that when they don't understand why you're presenting one way, but they know it's not quite you. So be you, be authentic. You know, you can be successful at whatever you choose to do by honoring who you are and loving it and showing up as you, the best you can be in whatever industry that you are in. Yes, Gina, you have to enjoy doing you. And sometimes it's the most challenging thing, and I have to remind myself about it all the time. And that's why this video came about too, because I was reminding myself of it today. I'm like, well, why am I good at network marketing? Because I am not that competitive, gotta win kind of person. And so taking that time to really step back and validate myself and why I am amazing at it, I think it's pretty cool. And so my goal is to attract all the people that are like me, create that tribe, and we go and change the world together. I think that's pretty cool. So rock on, us type Bs, and I don't even know if that's old school now, and maybe I'm too old school. There's no type A and type B anymore. It's more of those various other 4-letter combinations. But either way, love you, be the best you that you can be, and define success however it means for you. It's not necessarily a dollar amount. It's not a place in life. It's not a rank. It's not a title. It's what it means to you. And if you're happy in your core, you can live a fabulous life of joy, and to heck with everybody else's definition of it. You know, more power to you. So that is my message for today. I hope that it resonates with you guys and that it motivates you to keep on being you and look at the positives in what you do and what you bring to the table and how you are amazing as you and how you can build your business and your success as you define it, but be super successful, you know, at it. So that is this episode of Voice of Joy. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for participating. And for those of you who are watching on the replay, awesome, you rock too. Post any questions or comments below. Share this video if you like. I will get word out when I'm going to start doing my regular Voice of Joy episodes. And if you are ever game to join me live, just post like 2 thumbs up in the comment, right? Because then I will invite you and you can jump on right when I'm live and we can actually see each other. And then the audience can see us too. And I think it'll just be so great because then you won't have to type. You'll actually be able to talk. If people can hear you. How cool is that? I could have guest speakers, guests, just period. So awesome. So I'll look for these 2 thumbs up and I'll remind you guys about it all the time. And for those of you who are my regular subscribers, you'll get to have some opportunity to do that. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great, absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you again. Good night for now. Voice of Joy signing off.